Hi guys, welcome to the channel and another episode of 366 2020. I've seen 3 more movies, let's talk about them. I, Tonya is the Academy Award winning film about the life of Tonya Harding. Tonya was an Olympic figure skater who, while training for the Olympic Games, benefited from a couple of masked vigilantes taking out her main competitor, Nancy Kerrigan. And what happened when all was tied back to Tonya. The Tonya Harding story is a fascinating story, and it captivated a nation for years. And I, Tonya tells the story in a very interesting way. It's a movie with 3 unreliable narrators. No one will truly ever know what happened, so everything is hearsay and finger-pointing, and the movie portrays this really well. It's a Coen Brothers styled film, with the difference being that at a certain point, the consequences for their actions become very, very real. It is a series of dumb people doing dumb things and the consequences of those actions. Of course, Margot Robbie is amazing in the lead role. Allison Janney won an Oscar for her supporting performance. She's hilarious and amazing in that role. Sebastian Stan playing a bad guy was a little weird at first, but I enjoyed his performance, as well as the performance by Paul Walter Hauser. He and Sebastian Stan played the 2 friends of Tonya Harding who carry out the deed. This movie is very lighthearted in tone, but it also makes the transition to deathly serious very well, and an entertaining movie throughout. I really enjoyed it. First Reformed, this is an interesting movie. Stars Ethan Hawke, directed by Paul Schrader. Ethan Hawke plays a reverend at a historic church, which is overseen by a larger, big megachurch, whose pastor is Cedric the Entertainer, in a great role. One of Ethan Hawke's parishioners comes to him and says that she is pregnant and that her husband doesn't want to carry out the term, wants her to have an abortion, and asks Ethan Hawke if Ethan Hawke can go talk to her husband about this. The husband then justifies his position by saying, who would want to raise a child in these times? Polar ice caps are melting, climate change is running rampant. But he comes at it from a strictly religious viewpoint, that why would the church condone such things? Why would the church take money from parishioners and companies that are doing nothing about this? And I wouldn't say this sends Ethan Hawke into a crisis of faith. I would say his faith is always there. I would say that this sends Ethan Hawke's character into a crisis of conscience. We see Ethan Hawke's character struggle with the environmental aspects of the church structure he's in. And because it's an A24 film, things get weird in all the best ways. This movie is very interesting. It attacks the role of the church in the bigger world in a way I've never seen done before. It's very thoughtful and thought-provoking in that respect. Ethan Hawke has made his career lately out of smaller films that are very well done, and this is another in a long line of great performances by Ethan Hawke. And this is a remarkable film. It's unique in every aspect. It's not something you've ever seen before, and thought-provoking. I very much enjoyed it. Early Man is an animated film directed by Nick Park and created by the people at Aardman Studios, the creator of Wallace and Gromit and Chicken Run. And for an animation studio who is known for being risk takers, for doing things outside the box, this movie is very standard. Once you realize what the movie's going to be about, there's no surprises along the way. This is a sports movie. Tried and true, it's a sports movie. The sport is soccer. That had nothing to do with me being bored by it. It's just not a compelling film at all. There's nothing going on here. It's just going through its paces. I'm gonna forget about it tomorrow. I already have. Hey, have you seen any of these movies? I will see you down in the comments, and I will see you the next time we talk about some more movies on 366 2020. Thanks for watching, guys.